I wanted to make a quick video on something that came out yesterday. It's a plugin made by Kilohearts by the name of Compactor. The reason I'm making this video is because it's based on a technique I like to use in my music called Ringmod sidechain, which is basically a technique on compression where it rectifies the input signal and it reshapes the harmonic content of the input signal. I like to use it on my drums. If anyone's heard any music of mine where the drums tend to flutter or harmonically distort, it's generally this technique that I'm using along with Logic's compressor, but these days I'm using Ableton. The old technique was this that you can see on your screen, where you would use the melder wave shaper folding back on itself, as you can see. But it's kind of interesting to learn how this works, kind of from the ground up, I guess. But now we don't need to do that. We have Compactor by Kilohearts. So let me give you a quick example on how it can be used and how I would use it. So setting this up is easy. You go over here onto your sidechain, whatever your main sidechain source is. In this case, it's an 808 bass drum for me. And I've got it in a drum rack. And then make sure you have it also selected in Compactor on the sidechain section, and in this case input 3 and 4. Here is a bass from one of my old tracks called What. With the compressor off, now let's turn it on. Nice, that sounds nice. I'm going to be using this in everything going forward. Here's another example of it being used on drums. This is without. And with. Yep, that's nice. I'm into that. So yeah, get it. It's free. Kilohearts website, link in the bottom. Cheers. Enjoy.